Hello, this is section 2.7, question number 31, and the directions ask us to find the derivative evaluated at a of the function f. The function that we're given is f of x equals 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. So our job is to find the derivative of f of x equals 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. So remember, our technique is going to be to find the limit as h approaches 0 of the difference quotient, f of a plus h minus f of a, all divided by h. So what we're going to do then is take the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x. So we have the situation of f of a plus h. That's 3 times a plus h squared, 3 a plus h squared minus 4 a plus h, 4 times a plus h plus 1. All of that minus f evaluated at a. So f evaluated at a is 3a squared minus 4a plus 1. And then that whole situation all divided by h. This part is f of a plus h minus, and this is f evaluated at a, all being divided by h. Now I'm going to simplify and expand the top. This is a plus h squared. So I have 3 times a plus h squared is a squared plus 2ha plus h squared minus 4 times a minus 4 times h plus 1 minus 3a squared. Minus times minus is positive 4a. Minus times positive is minus 1. All of this still divided by h. The next thing I'm going to do is distribute this 3, so I get the limit as h approaches 0 of 3a squared plus 3 times 2 is 6ah plus 3 times h squared is plus 3h squared minus 4a minus 4h plus 1 minus 3a squared plus 4a minus 1, and that whole thing divided by h. Okay, so what I'm going to do is erase all of this up here and recopy this line so that we have more room to work. Okay, so I recopied what we had before, so let's continue to simplify. I have the limit as h approaches 0. And then now on the top I have a positive 3a squared and a negative 3a squared. So those two things will cancel out. And then I have a negative 4a and a positive 4a. So those two things will cancel out. I have a positive 1 and a negative 1. Those will cancel out. And you'll notice what's happening is every term that I have left has an h. And if I've done this correctly, that will always be the situation. The terms that I have left after I've distributed will have an h. Okay, so now what I can do is in the top factor out an h out of every term. So I have h times 6a's plus 3h squared, so 3h minus 4. And all of that is being divided by h. These h's simplify with each other, and I'm left with the limit as h approaches 0 of 6a plus 3h minus 4. And now when I apply the limit to this function, I'm left with 6a plus 3 times 0, applying h approaches 0, minus 4. And this is 6a minus 4. 6a minus 4 is my final answer, and that's equal to the derivative of that function at a.